Carrie Gatto with Keller Williams Realty, and today on Let's Get Down to Business, I am interviewing Steph Palermo, who is an intuitive soul guide, healer, author, and international speaker. Welcome, Steph.
Hi, Carrie. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
I'm so excited to see you again and learn more about your business. So, for starters, can you briefly describe your business?
Sure. So I'm an intuitive soul guide. So what does that mean? I was using the verbiage coach for so long, and it really is not what it's not a good description of what I do because I guide people. I don't coach them. I help them to see what their purpose is, what their journey is. So essentially, I help influential second lifers reclaim the life that was meant for them from the beginning by way of my soul reading, my healings, and my gifts of encouragement and intercessory prayer as well, which includes praying in tongues. And so basically, I'm just helping people. I say influential. So anybody who has people in their life that look up to them, or whether it's in your family, in your life, in your business, in your social group, whatever it is, if you're a leader in that in those areas, you don't have to be a big time influencer on social media to be an influencer.
Mm-hmm.
And second lifers are empty nesters, newly single, and those starting over. It's essentially the over 40 crowd. uh it's people who have realized, oh my gosh, what am I going to do now? I'm divorced. How do I start my life over? I've been a CPA for 25 years and I hate it. I want to do something else. I want to find my purpose. Or I know there's so much more for me out there. I know I life is better. People are saying it's better. How do I get there? How do I claim my joy? How do I claim my best life? A lot of times as you get a little older, you start to go, okay, I've done all this and now I know, and I don't mean to sound sort of morbid or anything, but you go, okay, I'm a little older. My parents are older, or my parents are no longer with me. I'm kind of getting up there. What's left for me to do? Is there, something better than this? Am I on this treadmill every day? Is it, people always say, oh, life sucks, then you die. And I go, oh my gosh, that's so terrible. It's a terrible way to think and live. Same thing. How's everything going? No, same old, same old. Who wants to live like
Right.
that? So
Right.
if it's I'm for anybody who wants more than the same old, same old.
I love that. I love that. And I can say from experience, because we worked together at the beginning of the year, that you can really feel the energy when I sit with you, when someone sits with you, the energy is palpable. So it's
Well,
pretty cool.
yeah, well, I appreciate that because I think too, and I if you have a vision of a liberated life, but you don't know quite how to get there, then I'm your girl. And
Awesome.
it's being free of whatever is holding you back from living, truly living.
That's so awesome. And Steph, what inspired you to start your business?
Well, this is kind of a funny story. I mean, from the spiritual side of it, this I've been doing this forever. I've known things were happening before they happened forever. I was a spiritual director and spiritual guide for, when my children were young and I was involved in the church community. I would work with women and help them, in terms of, their spiritual growth and their lives. So I've been doing this forever. However, I stayed home with my children for like over 20 years. And while I was getting during my divorce, my lawyer said to me, you need to get a job. And I was like, a job? The J word? What is that? And, because I had been taking care, I had raised four men, four sons, and that was very busy. And along with my other activities where I was working with women and all of that. And so I said, well, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm 48 years, at the time I was 48 years old. And I decided I was going to start my own business and take what I do best, what I love to do, and turn it into a business. And, so at the time I started writing, I wrote my first book, I got on the radio, I started to talk about all aspects of healthy living for second lifers. So I've been doing this for a while. It's just been sort of morphing and getting focused and understanding my gifts, my gifts better, being able to talk about the gifts that I have out in public without trying to cover it up, because I was trying to think, well, the whole world is going to be skeptical if I talk about these spiritual realities that I know exist. And people know they exist, but there's a lot of skeptics out there. And then as soon as I decided, well, you know what, I got to shed that and just be okay
Yeah.
with what I do. So, it's kind of been evolving, but it's been the same message and the same gifts, the same message throughout the years.
Yeah, that's super inspiring. It's great. What do you love most about what you do?
What's fun for me is when I was on the radio and when I do my podcasts, I love the microphone. So I love doing my Facebook Lives. Friday is Love Card Friday, where I pull 3 love cards and I tell everyone, pick 1, 2, or 3, and I read those cards for them. And it's all about attracting more love into their lives. That I love. I love when you see real transformations happening with clients, and when you make a difference from the stage and when I'm speaking, and you can see that people are actually either getting it or they're getting a charge from it, they're getting inspired. I was the keynote for the Global Nursing Conference in Dubai back in 2018, and I spoke on living with rare diseases and disorders. And I was speaking to high-level nurses who were either teachers or in administration. And after my talk, people were getting up and talking about their experiences with rare diseases. And this one nurse, he was from Africa, and he said that his baby was born and had a rare disorder, and when they brought him to the doctors, like at 6 months, the doctor was like, I can't believe this baby's still alive. And they were so cold to them. And this spoke to this audience what I was talking about. And when you see that, and you see these people that are really in high level healing positions being motivated by the words that I have, that's amazing. It's fun.
That is amazing. Yeah, super rewarding.
Yes.
Would you be able to share a success story with a client, high level? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had this one client, when I started working with her, she was closed off and really was not very happy in her situation. And she was, I want to say, she kept people at a distance, and we didn't even finish all the sessions. We were like at 11 or 12, whatever, there's 12 of them. And she came in and she said, I don't know what you did. Did you put this love inside of me? She goes, because I've never been like this. And I was like, darling, I can't pull out of you what isn't already there, and I can't lead you if you won't take a step. But she, she had some real trauma with her mom, and her mom, I actually had some messages for her from her mom, who has since passed, had passed before that. And I said to her, I don't know. I go, I'm just feeling this. And she goes, oh my gosh, she used to pull my hair like that. And and so that was one of our sessions. And one of our sessions, she came in and she's talking normal. She's talking normal. And I go, I know she's having pain. And I said, are you in pain? And she said, oh my gosh, it's been terrible. And so I got up and I prayed over her and, put the hot hands on her. I mean, it was just a series of transformative events with her. And we really didn't even finish. Because she was really feeling good with where she was at. So yeah, so that was really a nice,
cool.
that was really a great, great story. I'm the type of guide, healer, that I want to help you along and give you your wings and go. Like, I'm not somebody that wants you in my sessions forever. You're getting healed and moving on. That doesn't mean you can't come back for a little maintenance, but it's, I'm quick. We're going to tackle this stuff. So
I love how you said you can't pull out anything that isn't already there. So
yeah, right. I mean, if you don't have something inside of you, how could I put it in there? It's got to come from you. So you just got to kind of get it out.
Yeah.
So,
is there anything exciting coming up that you want to share with people?
I have a couple of things happening. As entrepreneurs, you got to kind of stir a lot of pots. My book is for sale. It's not personal, Sunny. It's business, how to run your family life and business like a Sicilian. I'm getting a lot of traction on this. I'm getting interviewed and quoted in publications. And it's really making a difference in people's lives. So it's buystephsbook.com. Very easy, buystephsbook.com. And you'll get a signed copy, and as well as book lessons taught by me, and then some other opportunities if you want to work with me. That's, this is an easy, right now, so easy to get and quick and inexpensive way to get some of Just Steph. Buystephsbook.com. The other thing is I have opened up my June retreats in Sicily. And so June 10th through the 18th, it's for 1 to 4 people. That's it. This is concierge. I'm meeting with the people beforehand and then developing the itinerary around their needs, which will include sacred sites like Santa Rosalia, the healing hot springs of Shaka, and cooking lessons, things like that. It's basically spent, instead of getting into a year-long soul guide package or something like that, you would come and work with me for eight days, and we spend like 96 hours together, working, going through your life, getting everything cleared out. One meeting before, one 90-minute meeting before, and then 5 or 6 afterwards to make sure everything's good, and fly.
Amazing.
So yeah, so you come to Sicily with me for 8 nights. It's quick. You get it all taken care of and worked on, and then you might have to continue a little bit, but this will be intense and fun, and really digging deep instead of spending years and years and years in therapy. Work with me.
Great idea.
Plus you get to come to Sicily.
Right, exactly. That's perfect.
So that and I always have my coaching, it's the coaching program, but it's really the Soul Guide program, which is a 12-week program, and soul readings, things like that. JustSteph.com, everything's there under my services. I'm available to speak workshops. I have a workshop that I am a free mini workshop. So if you want to check me out, it's in Andover at
Mhm.
Prism Wheel Design on April 2nd. It's from 10 to 11 is my workshop. They're doing some pop-up event, and I'll be doing book signings, selling my books and signing my books there till like 3 or 4. Yeah. So
Cool.
that's Prism Wheel Design in Andover. So it's a free little mini workshop. We're going to do a self clean your life. So we'll have a quick little workshop. It'll be fun.
Sounds like a great opportunity. And what do you like to do outside of work?
Well, I love to cook. I love to entertain. I love having my friends here. I have my friends. We try and do a once a week dinner at my house where I cook and have my closest friends here. I love to host Sunday dinner because I try to do a lot of the things that I talk about in my book. So I try to do Sunday dinners with my family. So I love that. I love travel. I love karaoke. Love
So
karaoke.
fun.
Love
So
karaoke.
fun. Me
Yeah.
too.
So, yeah. So
Awesome. Awesome. So what's the best way for someone to reach out to you and connect?
they can reach me, send me an email, Steph at juststeph.com, STEPH at juststeph.com. They can reach me on Facebook, my Just Steph page. I'm on Twitter, it's Real Just Steph, Instagram, The Real Just Steph, TikTok, The Real Just Steph. I'm on LinkedIn, Just Steph or Steph Palermo. I can't remember which one it is. Yeah, so I'm all those places. I have a free community,
Yeah.
Get Real with Just Steph. That's a free Facebook community that gets a little bit more attention, you know,
Hmm.
you know, with me getting in there and doing more. And then I have an exclusive membership community for people who want more of Just Steph. They're not ready to make a financial commitment of 3 months, time and finance, 3 months or whatever. They're not ready to go on retreat, but they want to get more of Just Steph. So that's it's Second Lifers exclusive. And it's a membership community where there's a Facebook group, and I do like daily channel messages from the universe. I do a monthly lesson from the yoga mat, a monthly potluck happy hour where I do something more fun, where I'll get a cocktail and I'll just, maybe show them how to cook something. I am pulling cards for them. I'm also, is a weekly email and check-in, opportunities for one-on-one with me. There's all kinds of stuff like that. And it's in my paid community. And that's also on my website. And it's it says members only on there, juststeph.com, and you can check it out. It's all easy. We can,
Great.
I'll post the links.
Yes, yes, definitely. It's great. I love that you have so many levels of engagement from, free Facebook group all the way up to, workshops and everything and coaching or guiding all the way up to a week in Sicily. So,
Well, I was just talking, I have a business coach, and I was just talking, I like the membership community because someone may not be ready to invest thousands of dollars, but they might for over a year want to spend, over a year, say spend 500 or something like that, where they can afford that, and they can still get what they need from
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
So
Cool.
it is nice. It is nice. So yes.
Awesome. Well, that's all I have for today. And I just want to thank you for your time and sharing your knowledge and energy today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I love it.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to reach out to Steph. Take
Ciao,
care.
ciao. Ciao.